Mario Kart 9 is a rumored upcoming kart racing video game that is being developed and published by Nintendo. The Mario Kart community has questioned if we will see a new title in the series published for the Nintendo Switch, or if Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is considered the racing title for this generation. Recently, rumors have circulated Nintendo is working on the 9th iteration of the Mario Kart franchise, but it probably isn't what you think it is. As always, all the sources will be linked in the description below, so make sure to check those out and support those original writers. Follow me on Twitter at FONCT2, and with that out of the way, let's get into the Mario Kart 9 leaks and rumors. Let's start with the first leak for the title, which happened back in January of 2020 by Sabi, who is a known Nintendo insider and has a relatively good track record when it comes to Nintendo information. They posted in a now deleted tweet, quote, "Breath of the Wild 2 is taking longer than anticipated during E3 2019, so it doesn't seem to be this year's holiday release," which adds more credence to the major title I was referencing on a tweet the other day. Neither are set in stone yet, so take some salt. The more likely one has tires. And right away, this got fans thinking that the tires comment was referencing a new Mario Kart. It has been a well-known fact that Mario Kart 8 has been a huge success for Nintendo, and the company has been able to double dip the franchise over console generations because so few people had a Wii U. So they re-released it with a few extra pieces of content and called it Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And the reason I'm talking so much about generations and different consoles is because up to this point, Nintendo only releases one Mario Kart game per console generation. So it's still not clear if Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is this title for the Switch, or if we can expect a new game, considering Nintendo has said they plan on a longer life cycle for the Nintendo Switch compared to past consoles. And this rumor makes it sound like there is some sort of Mario Kart game in the works from the tires comment alone. In the future, Mario Kart is even more confusing with the success of the recent mobile title Mario Kart Tour, all of which adds to different aspects Nintendo has to consider when continuing the franchise. But at this point in January of 2020, this is where the community was at and where speculation first started that we could be seeing a Mario Kart title announced somewhat soon, and then hopefully a release even sooner. And the rumors continued on. More recently, in January of 2021, an anonymous user on 4chan made a post and said their girlfriend is working as a graphic designer for the instruction manual illustrations for Mario Kart 9, but she was only working on 2 pages of the manual, so she doesn't have full details. Before I get into the actual leak, as always, take it with a grain of salt. Usually leaks are hard to prove or disprove, and this one is no different, and we really won't know until we see more about the game or if something does end up being released. But as always, you can decide for yourselves. So if we continue on into the leak, he said that although the game seems like Mario Kart 9, the game actually isn't a Mario Kart game and looks to be more like Smash Bros. In the way that it will be a crossover game with multiple Nintendo franchises, but he says the game will still be a kart racer like Mario Kart. So that's an interesting distinction that he said it looks like it's taking more notes from Smash Bros. In terms of the characters and events rather than being a traditional Mario game. He also states the game has been completed for years now, but assumed that because of the success of Mario Kart 8 and the deluxe version, it pushed back the release of this game because Nintendo was in no rush to start losing sales on Mario Kart and really wanted to wait until the end of Mario Kart 8's life cycle to release the next iteration. He says that the fact the instruction manual is being worked on means the game is close to release, and he speculates a Q3 release of this year, which if we're using the fiscal years, that translates to a winter 2021 release, so sometime in the last few months of this year. He also says the characters they've seen so far are Mario, Koopa, Ice Climber, Breath of the Wild, Zelda, and a blurred figure they're guessing is Donkey Kong. The stage used in the instruction manual looks like the F-Zero stage from Mario Kart 8, so it looks like we still will be going to many different areas across Nintendo's worlds. And the project name the team is using internally is Family, but they don't know if the game is actually called Mario Kart 9 or what this new title will be called. They were only given the internal name. As for the other contents on the page, they are the instructions. They say there will now be a tackle button, which is a new mechanic compared to other games in the Mario Kart series, along with a traditional boost that is achieved by shaking the controller. There's also a blank space on the other page for an image that will show off the boost in the manual in action. And he closes out by saying there is a simple star with a top hat peeking out from behind the second picture that will be included, but this guy doesn't recognize the character, and fans have speculated it could just be Nintendo giving more personality to the stars before we pick them up. And I want to reiterate again, take all leaks with a grain of salt. And the best leaks, once again, usually can't be proven or disproven, and with this one they do give a date, so they're saying sometime this year most likely we could see a release. So if that doesn't happen, that's the easiest way to know if this was fake or not. Now the only reason I'm covering this leak is because of the earlier leak as well from Sabby, who claimed that some sort of secret Nintendo Kart project with tires, which we thought was a Mario Kart game, could be released in 2020. And this new leak said the game has been ready for a while now, which means both of these leaks could be true and Nintendo could have been sitting on this idea in game for quite a while. The alternative option to this is the anonymous leaker also saw the same leaks we did and waited a year to make a post, but that seems a little more unlikely. And the most interesting part of this leak to me is the idea that this game will be more like a Smash Bros game in terms of the characters and roster, which really shouldn't surprise anyone. Nintendo has seen massive success in free marketing every time they announce a new character for Smash Bros. Anticipation is built even before the character is announced. I always see a ton of speculation videos, guesses, leaks, and then once the character is actually announced, videos are all over YouTube and the character is always trending on Twitter. So from a business perspective, it makes sense that the team would want to open up the roster of Mario Kart and use a lot of these same ideas they learned from Smash Bros. And the team has already experimented with this. It's not out of the question for Mario Kart. Mario Kart 8 had Link, and the Mario Kart arcade series includes Pac-Man and a bunch of other non-Nintendo characters. So it's happened before, they've tested the waters, and this seems like the natural progression of the series. And even if the leak is fake, I wouldn't be surprised if someday Nintendo uses this same idea for the future title. The aspect of the game also maybe not being called Mario Kart 9 would be sort of surprising if they are just going to leave the name out there and not use it. So I would expect them to still use the name. I doubt they would drop it, especially with all their Mario Kart tie-in projects now, like Mario Kart Tour and Mario Kart Live. So should we expect anything from the Mario Kart franchise in the coming years? I would say yes. I know Mario Kart Tour has been released, but the actual Mario Kart team was only partially involved in the development. Mario Kart Live Home Circuit was also developed by a new team, and I'm hoping that the rumors are true that we could be seeing a new, stronger version of the Switch released sometime in the next few years, and I'm hoping that we see a new Mario Kart released around that time that could take advantage of some of the new hardware from this Switch, and Nintendo could treat this new Switch as a next generation, which is why we could see more Mario Kart. As for the leaks, I could go either way, but I'm personally hoping that we will see a new Mario Kart sometime in the next few years with this bigger roster of characters. Either way, that's where I'm going to end this video. Make sure to like and share, subscribe for weekly gaming news, and I will see you guys in the next one.